Hi, I'm Chloe from Airlea Mystic Arts and Healing, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my services. So, I am a healer, I'm a life coach, artist, and teacher, and the services I offer are Reiki energy healing, emotional freedom technique healing, crystal healing, and I offer a variety of different types of intuitive readings, which I will explain later. And I also offer various different spiritual courses. However, before I get into explaining what some of those healing modalities are, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about why I do what I do. So, I got into healing because, as many healers do, I needed some healing myself. And I tried Reiki energy healing, and I found it was incredibly helpful for me at the time, about many years ago, a couple decades ago, basically. And I was just amazed that it was so effective. And I wanted to learn more. So I ended up getting my Reiki certification. And then I ended up developing some intuitive abilities after doing Reiki for a while. And that helped me to begin to add other healing modalities to my practice. Now, my belief is that all of these modalities are as effective as we believe them to be. So I believe that all healing is truly self-healing, and that I'm here simply as a facilitator to assist you with your healing on all levels. So I work with the belief systems, I work with the mind with visualization, and I work with these energies to profoundly transform whatever it is that you're needing, whatever it is that you want to transform. So, with that said, with understanding that all healing is truly self-healing, um, it's all about how can we use our beliefs and our visualization and our energies and the incredible power of our minds as a tool to transform our lives and create healing in our lives. And I work with so many different healing modalities because different healing modalities resonate with different people. And I simply want to work with the modalities that are most effective for you. So every healing session is totally customized to what you need right now. So I'll explain now what the different healing modalities are that I work with. So first of all, Reiki energy healing. Reiki is a Japanese energy healing modality, and Reiki means universal life force energy. So what that is as a Reiki healer, I'm certified as a Reiki healer. I did several levels of Reiki training to become a Reiki master. And I was trained and attuned to channel these universal life force energy through myself and using my visualization and my breath work to channel that energy through you, the client. So what that does is it cleanses away negative energies from you, from your chakras, your energy centers, and it brings in positive energy, which helps you to feel good. Now, Reiki energy affects people by bringing vitality and relaxation, and it helps to reduce stress and bring in healing for physical ailments, emotional, mental, or any kind of things the client might be experiencing on another level or a spiritual level or what have you. So that's Reiki healing in a nutshell. When you come in for a Reiki healing, you'll be laying down fully clothed on the Reiki table, which is exactly like a massage table with a blanket over you. And then a Reiki healer would either be placing their hands above or gently on you, depending on your preference to channel that energy. Okay. So after I started offering my healing services in 2012. And after doing that for a couple years, I began to connect with that energy, that universal energy, And what I found as a result is I started to develop some intuitive abilities. And then I took that and I actually completed a psychic certification course, which took me 1 year. So I am a certified psychic, and I can offer you a variety of different readings. And I can do some intuitive reading during an energy healing session, or I can do a reading for you in a separate session. So some of the readings that I offer are tarot reading, crystal ball reading, past life reading, health reading, when I scan you and discover what's going on with you, with your health, your emotions, your mental state, and I can sense what's going on in relationships, work situations, different things like that. I can do clairvoyant reading, and that can be part of the past life reading as well. The past life reading is a shamanic guided visualization. I was trained by a shamanic practitioner, Leonard Howell, and I'm also a certified past life reader. So I did a course and certification in that as well. It's a much more relaxing, gentle, and safe way of exploring your past lives than, say, a past life regression. And I'll explain that in a future video. So that's a little bit about some of the readings I do. So going back to the healing sessions. So a healing session can incorporate some intuitive reading, and it usually does, because I will just automatically, when I'm connecting with your energy, see what's going on with your emotions, your thought patterns, your situation, and we'll discuss that during your session as well. And I'll give you some coaching and some counseling on that, whatever that you're needing help with in your life. As a healer, my perspective is that all physical ailments and health issues and stress are coming from the emotions. So we need to look at what's going on with the emotions. And then I also believe that the emotions are the soul's way of communicating to us what's going on. So the emotions are not a bad thing, even the negative emotions, because they express to us what we need to change in our lives. And so they can be very useful as a guidance tool to explore what we need to change. So when I do look at the emotions, I work with a healing modality called EFT healing, or emotional freedom technique healing. And what that is it's acupressure tapping on points to release the emotional energy. It's expression of emotions, and it's a clearing of the negative emotions from the physical body. Using these statements about the emotions, tapping, as well as clearing out any negative perceptions and bringing in more positive affirmations and perceptions. It's a very, very powerful tool. When I do the EFT healing on my clients, they go from a 10 out of 10 anger or sadness, feeling very, very upset, right down to a 0 in just a matter of a few minutes. So it's a very powerful, useful tool for clearing the emotions and bringing you back to a more peaceful state. I also work with crystal healing as well. I am a certified crystal healer, and I have several different ways that I work with the crystals as well, which again, I can explain more about in a future video. And I work with clearing out negative thought patterns and bringing in more positive affirmations. And this really helps with your general philosophy in life, because again, I'm going with the understanding that it's our belief systems and our minds that are controlling our reality, that are attracting to us what we want or don't want in our lives. So when we go and reprogram on a subconscious level these different thought patterns and bring in more positive understandings, perspectives, and philosophies, it can really help to bring in healing and to bring more balance into our lives. So that's a little bit about my healing services and my readings. As I say, when you come in, we may do anywhere from 1 to 20 different healing modalities within a session. It's completely customized to what you feel comfortable with, which modalities you feel good about. and what you would really like to focus on for your session. So I may ask you to decide what you'd like to focus on for your session. And if you don't know exactly where to go with it, don't worry about it. As I say, I am an intuitive, and I can assist you with that whole process and help you to feel better. Initial sessions in person are an hour and a half in duration. And all other in-person sessions are 1 hour minimum. I do offer some shorter sessions over Zoom. And although my main location currently is in South Surrey, British Columbia, Canada, I offer healing internationally. So no matter where you are, I can do any length of time from 30 minutes to a few hours, whether it's readings or various different types of healing work. I can offer that to you no matter where you are. So I will leave my information down below, as well as a link to my website, which has a more detailed description of my services. If you would like to know more, please feel free to send me a text message, and we can book you in for a session, or we can do a short free consultation over the phone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this really helped you to understand what I do as a healer and as an intuitive. And I will talk more about the spiritual courses that I offer in future videos. Okay, thanks so much. Take care.